Mixed by Trap. Ignore the effects. I'm running through my main vocal bus right now. I'ma just walk y'all through how I mix this song. And I actually printed the auto tune onto the vocals, so I wouldn't have to run a bunch of instances of auto tune pro.
I feel like Hugh Hefner, I ain't never stunted a bitch at all. It's just like it's magic how we get rid of the brick. I like to be low-key, I don't really be in the mix at all these dead presidents, I flooded on my wrist.
So I got the SSL V2 on here. I think it sounds a lot better than the original. It's got some harmonics in it. I'm not boosting the highs with this. I am cutting like high mid. What is that? What does that mean? What does it say? 5.35. So like 5.5K. 3 dB knocked out. 2K. 3 dB knocked out. Low end bell around 375, 400. So 399, 400. I'm low passing 110. I usually go to like 120 just to get that muddiness out of the vocal because we don't need it. We don't want to hear it. We're going to EQ it out anyway. I got kind of a weird situation going here. I got a low shelf at 120 all the way out. Like I told you, I usually go to 120 anyway. Our mids, what is that, 518? Let's see what it sound like.
I feel like Hugh Hefner, I ain't never stunted a bitch at all. It's just like it's magic how we get rid of the brick.
So it was real muffled muddiness, like I had to get that up out of there. Let's see, high mid frequency 112. That's gonna be like a raspy, gritty sound.
I feel like Hugh Hefner, I ain't never stunted a bitch at all. It's just like it's magic how we get rid of the brick.
And with these EQs, you want to boost and sweep around. You want to sweep and find those frequencies that are extremely annoying, sound like they should not be there, and then dump them out. Like, I'm not going to boost this one because I know it's going to hurt a lot of people's ears, and I don't even want to deal with it. I don't even want to hear it myself. We got two different de-essers. We got a vocal rider. It's a lot of cool stuff going on in here. I love vocal rider. It just evens and smooths out the vocals. That way there's no nuances. There's no dips. There's no real high peaks. It just kind of boxes it all out for you. And I got a second EQ on here as well, just notching out some more low end. This one, so I don't know if y'all have ever seen somebody like build a sculpture out of clay, right? But they start with like a styrofoam mask sometimes. And this one is kind of like the styrofoam mask, right? It builds out the bones and the cheeks and everything for you. And then you slowly start to come in, and this is going to sculpt it out. This is really going to define your vocals.
I feel like Hugh Hefner, I ain't never stunted a bitch at all. It's just like it's magic how we get rid of the brick. I like to be low-key, I don't really be in the mix at all.
You hear how it's subtle, but it's so needed that when it takes it away, the vocals sound naked. If that makes sense, like. And what is it? So I got a de-esser pulled up at 5500.
I feel like Hugh Hefner, I ain't never stunted a bitch at all. It's just like it's magic how we get rid of the brick. I like to be low-key, I don't really be in the mix at all these dead presidents, I flooded on my wrist.
And it's literally just the peaks of the S's. It's not trying to eat up all the S's, right? I got this bell on here, so it's specifically targeting, around 55 to 6K. And that's a real nasty range for some vocals. At least if you got like my vocal tone, you gotta notch that out almost every single time. And this time I chose to do it with a de-esser. And if y'all don't know de-essing, the way that they do it, it's basically like a multi-band frequent like filter, This is gonna be my my full shelf.
I feel like Hugh Hefner, I ain't never stunted a bitch at all. It's just like it's magic how we get rid of the brick. I like to be low-key, I don't really be in the mix at all.
But let's see, look. So I always got this theory that you should be able to have a EQ, compressor, and some effects, and your vocals should sound good, right? So let's see.
I feel like Hugh Hefner, I ain't never stunted a bitch at all. It's just like like it's magic how we get rid of the brick. I like to be low-key, I don't really be in the mix. All these dead presidents, I flooded on my wrist. I just made a call, I got a pin and come from Wifey. I just made a call, I got my tea coming from Johnny. I just made a call, they send this low for a little money.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I know a lot of people that would send it out like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So, with that being said, I mean, it's a good thing. You feel me? I'm gonna say this shit in every video, bro. Like, if you don't have the bones right, it's never gonna hit right, bro. You gotta go in with your EQ. And I use the SSL EQ for like I said, harmonics and to do a little bit of ducking. Sometimes I boost the high end on it because I love the way the high end sounds off those SSL 4000 models. But for better or for worse, you should have a compressor, a EQ, and I'm using the SSL. So that's 3 plugins. That's it. And you should tweak them until it sounds good. And then you start adding in loudness plugins like the RVox. I mean, you know it's got a gate on it, but that's besides the point. Your de-esser to take away the harshness that is added in or from your mic, you know? And I'm boosting on my SSL. I got my little mic line pre right here, pushing. Just because it adds a little bit of those harmonics and it sounds good.
I feel like who have nine. If you really my dog, I'm going federal just like Navy. I can flip a switch and have this whole spot go crazy. If I ever shot at you, you lucky that you made it. Playing with anything attached to me, get you knocked off. Playing with this scam money, bitch, I feel like made up.
And with the ad-libs, I'm doing something super simple, bro. Like, that's it. You see, that's all that's on my ad-libs right now is just this EQ. And that's my EQs, and learning what frequencies to boost for certain vibes are so important. Because with that one EQ and a volume duck, I got ad-libs. You know what I mean?
If you really my dog, I'm going federal just like Navy. I can flip a switch and have this whole spot go crazy. If I ever shot at you, you lucky that you made it. Playing with anything attached to me, get you knocked off. Playing with this scam money, bitch, I feel like made up. Bernie got the Mac and it's a fully, it's gonna take off. Let me catch you lacking with these bitches, cause I'ma spray it now. Profiles in his head, ain't nothing but brains on the ground. I'ma make sure that he dead, bitch, I'm walking down. I just be the temp case, ain't nothing on me now. Charges don't make you gangster, that just mean that you crashed out. I pop out with blickies, get it spinning like I'm dizzy. Strikers hit the city, bitches 10K for that kitty. Jailbreak, red eye.
I just ran through all the plugins too. Y'all can screenshot them. But I think that's it for this one. I mean, it don't get no more simple than that.